Hey guys, that might give me back here for them of you guys. Welcome back to my Baltimore Ravens franchise series, as the first play of the game is a huge run here by J.K. Dobbins, and it comes back from a holding call, which will of course put Baltimore in a 1st and 9 situation. Have not seen a 1st and 9 in forever. But second play of the game ends up being a deep pass to Rashad Bateman, and Rashad Bateman cannot come down with it. Tad bit underthrown by Lamar Jackson. Third down and 8, though, is going to be a rollout, and Lamar just throws the ball away. So they will go for it here on 4th and 8, which is not uncommon with how ballsy it seems like this Ravens offense is this year. And to be honest with you, today you're playing the Buffalo Bills, one of the best teams in the league. You got one of the best quarterbacks you're going against, Josh Allen. So you might have to play a little bit more ballsier than you did, in past games when it comes to this game today. 2nd and inches, though, pass down the field, caught by Patrick Ricard down to the 34-yard line. Just like that, the Ravens are in a Grill Mates red zone. So 1st down and 10 here. Lamar rolling out to the right-hand side, trying to outrun the defender and cannot. Which hopefully that does not mean that, he's not 100%, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Right here, though, pass thrown away, intended for Mark Andrews. 3rd down and 10 here. It's going to be a roll to the left-hand side. This time he's able to complete the ball down the field, but again, another incompletion. So they will settle for 3, and now they will have to shut down this Josh Allen-led offense, where last week they were able to go ahead and get away with a little bit of, game, and was able to go ahead and get the W. But nonetheless, though, right here, I lost last week against the Patriots. Completely avoid what I just said. I was thinking about the Dolphins game where they didn't have to play Tua and they had to play Teddy Bridgewater. But 2nd and 7 here is being run up the middle. Goes absolutely nowhere. 3rd down and 4 here. Pass down the field completed to the 41-yard line. And just like that, Josh Allen is making this look easy against this Ravens defense. And he even takes off running himself, giving his own little Lamar Jackson action. 1st down and 10 now to start the 2nd quarter. It's a pass that should have been completed. Absolutely hilarious. Bounces off the defender's helmet. Completion now down to the 18-yard line. 3rd down and 1. Now past the end zone. Wide open touchdown. Stephon Diggs. I feel like every single week now we say the same old that, wow, that guy was so wide open down the field. Who let him get that wide open? And it might really come down to a safety thing. We might have to start taking a look at some of our safeties and see what we can do with them, because so far we cannot be letting that kind of stuff happen. 3rd down and 5 here, though. Pass down the field is incomplete. Not sure who even was intended to, as there was 2 wide receivers on the play. But 4th and 5, they go for it, and the ballsy decision does not pay off, as they do get sacked on the play. So already down by 4 points here, and now they're going to get the ball back in the red zone for the Buffalo Bills. This is definitely one of those things where it's like you going for a 4th down. The crowd loves it when you get it. And I think the motto is like, as right here, it's a sack, not a sack, but a tackle fumble. And Baltimore's defense comes in clutch. But as I was saying, though, it's one of those things where if you go for a 4th down, you get it, you look like a hero. If you don't, you look like a villain. But right here, Lamar Jackson's going to take off running. Biggest run of the day, ends up going for around 35 yards. But very clutch by their defense to get that fumble, though, because if not, this would have been something we would talk about on ESPN for a very long time. 2nd down and 4, though. Be a pass across the middle here. This one completed to Devin Duvernay, but a very bad pass. And so far today, these passes have been very, very bad by Lamar Jackson. As right here, J.K. Dobbins up the middle for 4 yards. 2nd and goal here. It's going to be rocked by Lamar Jackson looking downfield. And he gets the ball down to the 3 again. 0 yards on the play. Next play later, touchdown, Mark Andrews. So the Ravens take a 10 to 7 lead. Definitely not something we expected, especially how that last drive for the Buffalo Bills ended. Anyway, though, it looks like Josh Allen is not scared. He is absolutely going right back to work. But he does throw an interception here to the brand new Baltimore Ravens free safety, Marcus Williams. So you know what? All that trash talk we talked about this Ravens defense and how they need to go ahead and start improving 2 takeaways against the league's #1 offense. That might be a good, little thing to show off as Lamar Jackson fumbles the ball. Just when we were praising this Ravens squad, they go ahead and fumble the ball, giving the ball right back to the Buffalo Bills. And that's one of those things, turnovers will kill you. So first down 10 now, Buffalo moving the ball with ease on his Ravens defense. I will say overall, though, so far in this game, this Ravens defense gets an A+. Absolute A+ for this Ravens defense. Even though they give up a touchdown right there to Gabriel Davis and now go down 14-10, they definitely get an A+ for this game because they've been playing their heart out in this game. Right here, though, pass to Mark Andrews is completed, and he will pick up some more yards. Now, first down 10 at the 47-yard line. Play action pass, looking down the field, and he has Rashad Bateman. This time, Lamar connects with Rashad Bateman down to the 11. Next play lets me a run play up the middle here down to the 6-yard line. 2nd and 4 now at the 6-yard line. Let's see what Ravens do. It's going to be a pass play here. This one roll on by Lamar Jackson. And he has his man for a touchdown, Ravens. Just like that, up 17-14 in the contest. I'll be honest, this Ravens defense does need to be clutch right here. Even if they aren't, they're still A+. But listen, Josh Allen needs to stop running the football. Josh Allen needs to chillax a little bit. First down 10, though. Pass across the middle is completed. Will take us to the 4th quarter now. So, 4th quarter in a really good back-and-forth game here. 17-14. The odds makers right now. But who's going to win this game? It's very, very close. Now, I believe going into this game, Baltimore did have a +3. So far, if you're betting Baltimore, you're pretty happy. But after this drive, you might not be. First down 10 here. Pass across the middle is incomplete. Almost intercepted on the play. 2nd down 10 now at the 11-yard line. Run up the middle by Buffalo. Gets down to the 3. 3rd down and 1 here. It's going to go and be a pass play. Almost intercepted on the play. Will tie it up, though, 17 all. Now it's going to be a wall to the left-hand side. Looking down the field. Lamar just taking off running. Getting out of bounds smartly. Not fumbling the football. And again, another game where we just do not see any type of, runs by J.K. Dobbins. But Rashad Bateman here gets the ball down into Buffalo territory. So at least Justin Tucker can do something here as Lamar gets sacked again. 2nd down 22 here. Lamar's going to roll to his right-hand side. Take off running. Gets down to around the 34. So back in the field goal range for Justin Tucker here. Looking down the field. Completes it to Devin Duvernay. Great play by Lamar Jackson there to make some time and make the throw. And JK gets down here to the 6-yard line. First and goal at the 6-yard line. Another run by J.K. Dobbins. Gets down to the 1 with the clock ticking. And just like that, they will score a touchdown, giving them a 24-17 lead. Now with 50 seconds left, Buffalo has all 3 timeouts. And surprisingly enough, they do not use a timeout after the first catch there, which really just ran off 25 seconds. And I mean, Baltimore is going to give you these check down passes all day long. So definitely not smart by Buffalo here to just check down the ball repeatedly. And just like that, 16 seconds left, no timeouts. Very poor management by Josh Allen here, as now he will run some Hail Mary passes. But I'll definitely say, I mean, if Baltimore comes away with this victory, the Bills absolutely F defense this last, drive. This was a big L for them, as, they didn't take one shot down the field. They took literally not even one shot toward the end zone, not one shot anywhere other than check down. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. Enjoy this video. The likes, comment down below. See you guys next one. Peace out.